And in KItengela, the former leader of the Mungiki sect, Maina Njenga, has been speaking to us today about those graves and the bodies that were found there. Maina Njenga, who has been facing suspicion from some residents, now says someone tried to burn his church last night. Ian Wafula reports on the confusion and why residents are too scared to speak about the killings.
This is the second grave in which the seventh body was exhumed from yesterday, and up to now you can still smell the stench. When you take a walk around this piece of land, you realize that there are a lot of activities that have been taking place, activities that are leaving more questions than answers. Just a few meters from the grave, we come across pieces of what were once computer parts. It was not certain who had dumped them at the site or even why. But one thing was clear: anything and anyone could make way to this piece of land that has since become the center of Kitengela's troubles. Even as business goes on as usual, the tension within the town is evident, with a number of theories over the recent cases of insecurity. But no one is willing to speak out. So secretly, we mic'd ourselves and walked along the streets as our camera person followed us close by. We came across these motorbike operators. Conversation was smooth until we raised the question on the piece of land and the recent deaths within the area. Silence. By this time of the day, word had gone round that the Hope International Church, associated with the former Mungiki sect leader Maina Njenga, had been burnt down to ashes. But Maina Njenga points fingers towards a rather unlikely culprit in the attempted burning of his church, Al-Shabaab.
In this country, we need a lot of peace. And the peace that we have earned for many years, we're supposed to stay with peace. Nobody is fighting each other. If it is a criminal, you have to deal with that person like a criminal.
But there is one more theory about the horror killings. Some of the residents who declined to speak on camera claimed that the bodies could belong to a group of worshippers who they say had come to the church a few days ago but never came out. Claims dismissed by the former Mungiki leader.
I don't have any information of any member who came to my church and later got any problem on the way. Because I have many pastors who are under me, and these pastors have not reported any matter to me.
On Monday, Kajiado Senator Peter Mositet vaguely pointed fingers at a church in the area over the mystery killings.
Let it be investigated, and we should not allow people to come there, just in pretense that they are worshipping, and then the entire town is not peaceful. Yes.
Doesn't have any evidence. It's just talking for the sake of talking. Now, we do not like people who talk for the sake of talking. He must be very serious with what he is saying. That is a very grievous allegation, whereby he's talking to the public. And I would say that is like incitement.
The bodies are currently at the city mortuary and will have to wait full identification by families before the post-mortem examinations can begin. Ian Wafula, KTN.